Hey guys, how's it going today? Welcome back to my kitchen. Today we're going to be making some wild burgers. I'll be using some mushrooms that I harvested and a deer that I harvested. So it'll be venison burgers with canned chanterelles. I'm going to start off, both pans are dry right now, no butter, no oil. I want to caramelize these, not grill them, so I'm not adding anything into the pan. And in this pan, I got canned mushrooms here that are a little juicy, so I want it dry so I can cook that water off from it. I picked and canned my own mushrooms so that I can make stuff with them later. I think we might need a few more. I'm not draining them because I want to be able to put these in the fridge in the water without them drying out. Because I'm not using all of them. Good thing about cast iron, you don't have to worry about using metal on it. You're not going to scratch it. You're not going to hurt it. We just want those to go until they dry. I want to dry those out. And these we just want to brown them and caramelize them. The crowns I usually have to push on the centers to get them to caramelize good. Bottoms are looking good. Here goes a spin. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Oh, yeah. Alright, we're going to go ahead and take that off the heat now for a minute. Alright, mushrooms are looking good. See how they look nice and dry? Just kind of starting to fall apart, stick to the bottom of the pan. That's just right where we want them. Now we're going to take a little bit of butter. Mix that around a little bit. Beautiful. A little bit of pepper. A little bit of salt. And a little bit of beef better than bouillon. About that much will do it. We're going to mix that around. Melt that bouillon. Turn the temp back up on that. While we're waiting for that to warm back up, we are gonna get our burgers going real quick. I know I'm a big cheater. Looks like we're gonna want that a little bit thicker. probably right about there. I really, really love this thing. Like that. Flip it. Oop. Went a little thin on it. So let's adjust it up a little more. That one's going to be Elena's anyways. I want mine a little thicker. There we go. This back on the burner. That's starting to come up to the temperature we want. You can tell by the way it's starting to splatter. We're going to throw some flour on there. Of course, how much always depends on how much you're making. So basically what I did was just enough to cover all the mushrooms. I guess I forgot to hit play, record. I added a little bit of water to that after it cooked off the flour for a little bit. And now we're turning that into a nice gravy. I took it off the heat when I added the water to it. I'm gonna let that thicken up. That's just about ready. A little bit of oil. This is venison burger that I ground myself, and I added some pork fat to hopefully help them stick together. This is the first time I've got to cook with them, so I hope they stick together. Alright, that's cooking up nicely. Alright, that is done. That was the wrong burner. Rotate for even cooking. Move that back so it don't get splattered. Actually use my splatter guard. Alright, we're going to season these with some salt, pepper, and garlic. So far, so good. it down a little. They're almost trying to fall apart, but they're still staying together. If you don't know, venison is a very, very lean meat. Oh yeah. I need to cut this a little more. Alright. Mushrooms on top. And top it off with some aged white cheddar. A little bit of water. Put a lid on it. Are you ready for it? Wow. Alright, I'm going to get these served up, but look at that. Oh my goodness. Alright. Top these bad boys off with some fresh diced sweet onion. And bam, we have what are going to be really, really messy wild burgers. Alright, hope you guys all enjoyed that. Have a wonderful night, and we will see you next time. Thank you for watching. Almost forgot to give you guys the cross section. Look at that.